country that has one of the most famous royal families in the world.
Yes, they're also home to iconic giants such as Jane Austen, Big Ben, and Stonehenge.
Woo!
Let's welcome our guests from England! So, Alan, welcome back onto the show.
Third time.
Third time here, the hat trick.
Yeah, third time lucky.
Yeah, I'm always happy to come and see you guys. Nice to bump into you and have a bit of a chat.
Yeah.
A chinwag, as we call it.
Yeah. We have a new guest today, several actually, but let's start with Amy.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah. How long have you been in Taiwan?
So I've been in Taiwan for 14 years. I'm in 14, almost as long as Alan. I'm actually a chef. So in the UK, I've always been really interested in food. So when I moved to Taiwan, I originally taught English, and then my husband and myself opened a night market stall about, that was 14 years ago. That was in Guangguan. Selling milkshakes for a start. We opened there for 2 years, and then we decided to open a restaurant, like selling like scones and desserts, all this kind of stuff.
You're doing well.
She's killing it.
I'm just so happy Taiwanese like the food. Thank you.
Right. I wonder how your food tastes like, Amy.
Oh yeah, I wonder.
Actually, I've brought some scones with me today. If you're interested in trying some.
Patsy, did you put your cream on first?
I did. Why?
Well, there's another big argument between whether you put the cream on first or the jam on first.
And British argue
Cream
about
on
this
first
all the
for me.
time.
So milk or sugar first?
It's always cream first and
jam.
jam on top, yeah.
Over here?
But I would think probably the cream first.
Cream first.
really?
That's your instinct? Okay.
Yeah, that's my instinct.
And you?
So I'm jam first and cream on top. And that,
Jam first too.
it's an internal argument.
Yeah, always. Whenever you go out with friends for afternoon tea, it always ends in a fight.
This is why we
Don't
can't
talk
have nice
about it.
things.
It's so
Absolutely.
interesting to watch, and they're so
know.
serious about it.
I know.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Who is from Manchester?
I
from
studied in Manchester.
You studied in Manchester?
Yeah, I lived in Liverpool, but then I studied in Manchester.
I know there are so many bands from
Manchester,
Manchester.
that's true.
Is that a music kind of hotspot in Manchester?
Yeah. There's, I guess you get different areas of the country which are famous for different styles of music.
What is yours? Favorite Manchester band?
Doesn't like Manchester band.
Next.
Well, the thing is, you see, because you got like the Britpop movement. So Oasis are from Manchester, right?
Okay.
And then Blur were around at the same time.
Yeah.
So I would probably prefer Blur's music. But Blur are not from Manchester, but they're part of that same scene.
Movement.
Yeah, that same movement of that music genre at the time. So I guess you can lump them into that.
Okay.
that
There's
scene.
like Oasis and Blur, there was like a big thing
There was,
between them.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Same between scone and scone.
Yeah, right.
Cream on top of one.
Oasis and
And the
Debate.
fight continues.
Continues. More to come.
yeah, the stereotype is true. English people just like to fight.
Yeah.
Then I guess there are some rivalries too, and people will split hairs about whether or not you add coriander to a dish in Taiwan.
yeah.
So yeah, we
Right.
have that too. So we're not so far apart.
Yeah, we have some similarities. Yes, but next part for everybody.
is we're going to compete a little bit and take the show to another level, a bit of a game that we like to call
Wow Me.
And the idea is very simple. We love to hear stories about people who've come to Taiwan, who are living in Taiwan, and then we love even more when they can wow the locals with things that they've seen and discovered.
Yes.
Josh!
Musician, yes.
And you have a VCR, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
So let's watch it.
Let's check it out.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Josh with my family here, and I'd like to introduce a really great spot in Taipei called Mao Kong. So Mao Kong, once one of Taiwan's most famous tea producing areas. So as a bit of a tea fanatic, I actually have my own set of this tea equipment at home. So other than just drinking tea, there's also a lot that we can eat, which is fabulous. And this is something I really recommend. It's a Taiwanese traditional snack, actually. The pork flavour melts in your mouth. The pork meat flavour mixed with the tea. So good.
So getting to Malkong is actually really easy, and in fact it's more than just easy, it's really fun because you can take the Malkong gondola from the MRT station down on the bottom of the mountain. It's about a half-an-hour ride up, and the scenery is spectacular. Plus it's a lot of fun. So Malkong really is a must-visit destination.
All right, points for John.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also his technique. He knew how to heat the pot, heat the cups, clean everything.
Slow down.
Yeah. Really good. This is a guy who brews at home.
All right, last but not least, Dylan.
Hey everyone, my name's Dylan from the UK, and today I'm going to introduce you to one of my favourite spots, Dau Dau Cheng Pier 5. Dau Dau Cheng Container Market features a variety of restaurants and bars, each with their own seating area at the top, but get here early if you want to reserve a spot. Did you know Taiwan has its own Valentine's Day? On this day in July, Dau Dau Cheng have a summer festival with a huge fireworks display, attracting big crowds. Very, very beautiful. Taiwan has an eclectic mix of nights out. My recommendation is here at Dau Dau Cheng with a few drinks and food, and this would be my choice for a great evening and night out.
We're going to enter the second phase of the game now, which we
Okay.
like to call cultural shock, cultural differences, stuff that kind of put you on edge or maybe made you feel, whoa, make a double take when you first came to Taiwan. Amy.
So I think mine was first coming to Taiwan was how direct Taiwanese people would speak. So when I came to Taiwan, I think I was about 55 kilograms, around that. When I first came here, I learned the word pan, like fat, really quick. I kept hearing this word pan, and I was like, oh, I asked my husband, what does it mean? He said, oh, it means like meaty, you know, like meaty. And I remember just thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I felt really, it was a big culture shock, you know.
Yeah.
I remember I came to Taiwan in the April, and December when I went home, I was about 45 kilograms because I just lost weight because I thought I got a bit like insecure and I just lost loads of weight. And I went back to England, and my mum was waiting for me at the train station. She walked past me. She didn't recognise me because I was such a skeleton. I looked like bones.
I'm sorry, Taiwan didn't treat you well.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
It should be the opposite effect. You should have left with 10 kilos.
Right. You should have gone to eat right there.
I'm so sorry.
I was 25 the first time.
A+. Well, in the defense of Taiwanese culture, like sometimes when we say, oh, you look skinny, is something wrong? Oh, okay. It's that kind of
it's because
thing.
they care about you.
Yeah,
I think it's another way of showing love.
Yeah,
you know.
also, you're losing weight. Are
Definitely,
you
okay?
unwell? Are you
Yeah,
not
you
eating
put on
enough?
weight. Definitely.
Too busy.
Definitely. So over the years, I've learned it's just their way of like saying, "Are you okay?" You know. Yeah. For a start, it was. You know, you're totally right. Yeah.
But still, like sometimes it's a little like, yo, can we come? Let's back that up.
Exactly. Yeah. Just don't be so direct.
Like, yeah, it's someone else's body. Let them. Sorry. Okay.
So fun having all of you here with us.
Thank you for joining us.
Really nice to see you guys.
Thank you.
And for you at home, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time
On Wild Taiwan.
Bye.